Welcome back to another video here on Bonkers But True. If you enjoy what you hear and like what you see, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and you'll see more videos from me. So my mate's grandma Mildred, who was an absolute gem of a lady, sweet as they come, she'd bake these pies, the best she'd ever taste. She'd call everybody darling like they were royalty, but with technology, she was bloody hopeless. She was a sweet lady, but with that TikTok thing, she had no bloody clue. So Mildred's granddaughter Sophie sets her up with this account for her baking tips, right? It's called Granny's Goodies. Mildred bloody loved it. She'd record these little videos of herself making scones, cookies, saying things like, add a pinch of love, my darlings, proper wholesome stuff. She got a few followers, mostly old mates from the church and a few random teens that had stumbled upon her page and thought she was bloody adorable. But then it happened. One afternoon, Mildred's baking a batch of fudge brownies, right? She's halfway through, the phone bloody rings. She sets it down to answer, but she doesn't realize she's accidentally hit the recording button. So Mildred's in her kitchen, she's chatting on the phone, but here's the kicker. She's in her underwear. Not a scandalous outfit or anything, but just a floral nightie and a pair of knickers. Not exactly TikTok material, right? More like OnlyFans material. So she finishes off this call, she picks up the phone, and somehow she uploads the whole bloody thing on TikTok instead of her brownie tutorial. She doesn't even notice. She just pats herself on the back thinking she shared a lovely recipe with the world. The next morning, her phone's blowing up. She's got notifications everywhere. She's getting likes, she's getting comments, she's got loads of new bloody followers. It's going off like a disco. Mildred thinks, oh, my brownies must have gone viral. She calls up Sophie and she's absolutely buzzing. Darling, I'm TikTok famous. Everybody loves my brownies. Sophie, who's just woken up, she's like, what are you talking about, Grandma? My video, it's got thousands of views. People are calling me an inspiration. Sophie opens up TikTok, takes one look and nearly chokes on her bloody coffee. Grandma, that's not your brownies you've posted. She goes, what do you mean? It's you and your undies, Sophie shouts. She's panicking. Mildred says, oh, don't be silly. But then Sophie shows her the video. Mildred stares at it, horrified for a second, and then she shrugs. Well, at least I look decent. That's my good nightie. Meanwhile, the comments are moving at the speed of a bloody Lamborghini. Granny Mildred is a queen. We don't deserve her. This is the most wholesome baking I've ever seen. Granny's out here serving cookies and goodies. Somehow, instead of embarrassing her, this video turned her into a star. She started calling herself Granny in her goodies and made these videos about feeling confident at any age. She got sponsorship deals for aprons, comfy undies for women over 70. By the end of the month, she was on the morning TV smiling away, saying that she was happy that people were having a laugh. And remember, confidence is the best ingredient. And you know what? Nobody ever told her to stop. She was a sweet lady that turned an accident into a bloody empire. The craziest part about it is that Mildred made more money in just 6 months than she made in her entire life, from quite literally starting up a baking video on TikTok.